Hey guys, this is Ashley with Campbell's Kitchen Chaos, and let's make some homemade roasted tomato soup. The first thing I'm doing is cleaning these tomatoes. Once they're clean, you just want to chop them into quarters like this and put them on your pan. It should look a little something like this, and I used about 13 tomatoes. Next, we're going to chop up 2 onions. So you just want to cut off the top and the bottom, and then we're going to do the same thing as the tomatoes and just quarter it. So I just chopped up onion number 2, and I'm going to do the same thing, just pull the layers apart and put it all over the top of this. The next thing we're going to add is garlic, a bulb of garlic. It calls for 1 or 2. We're going to use 2 because we really like garlic. So you just cut the stem off, a little bit more than that. And we're going to set this right in here, something like this, so you can see my 2 bulbs of garlic. Next thing we're adding is some basil. I have a basil plant, so I just pulled some off of that, and we're going to add that to the top. Next thing I'm adding is this Pampered Chef basil infused olive oil. If you don't have this, you can just use regular olive oil. And I'm going to drizzle that all over it. And the next thing we want to add is a splash of balsamic vinegar. So we're just going to do a little splash. Next thing we're going to do is add some salt, pepper, and a little paprika. Look how good this looks. So now we're going to put this in the oven at 400 degrees for 45 minutes or until it's nice and roasted. Look at this. It smells so good. So it's super hot, and I'm working on putting everything in the blender, but you can just take your bulbs of garlic and squeeze it, and the bulbs are gonna come right out. You're just gonna look at the garlic cloves. They just pop right out. So good. Now I'm adding a cup of vegetable broth. Now we're gonna mix in some thyme, basil, red pepper flakes, and oregano. And just measure that with your heart. Okay, so I got that all mixed, and I got my Pampered Chef enamel cast iron pot out, and then a mesh strainer from Pampered Chef as well, and I'm going to pour this in here and just let it strain. Now I'm going to add a half a cup of heavy cream. Mix, mix, mix. Add a little grated Parmesan. And you have roasted tomato soup. Serve with the grilled cheese, and dinner is made. Bye guys, be sure to follow me at Campbell's Kitchen Chaos for more recipes.